I'm Steve from Criminal Damage.
And I'm Jamie from Terror, and you're watching
The Roosta Show.
I was an angry little child, left outside cause I was wild. Never had that many friends. Not the one to walk the line, kept my pace on the other side. I was the sour kind of blend. I've been alone since I was born, came out backwards in a storm, the pariah in a crowd. The one you whispered about, made sure that I wasn't around. Where I walked out from the clouds. These old scars are on this earth. I am the last warrior. I am the last warrior. These old scars are on this earth. I am the last warrior. I am the last warrior. Type of sheep, repudiated disbelief. Never cared much for this world. Was never lucky much indeed. I got blood like kerosene. Light a match and I explode. These old scars are on this earth. I am the last warrior. I am the last warrior. These old scars are on this earth. I am the last warrior. I am the last warrior. I've been alone since I was born, came up backwards in a storm, the pariah in a crowd.
Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the Roosta Show. Today we're going to Canada. We have Out of Order. This band's from Montreal. They've been around since 2001, I believe. We will find out the hard way by asking. Today, our special guest will be Scott, and he is the lead singer. He's the main honcho. Love the music. He has a unique style of singing. It's pretty crazy. I found the music on iTunes. You can find them on Bandcamp.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Scott.
A second.
Oh, you're sideways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want me straight up? Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, looking good, buddy. Looking good. That's perfect.
That's good.
Yeah, you're a straight up guy now.
All right. Cool.
So, your last name is it Maracle? Is that how you pronounce it? Almost like
Yeah.
Miracle, but Miracle. Okay,
Miracle,
just
yeah.
double checking.
Yeah,
You're a miracle. Welcome to the Roosta Show. It's great to have you.
How you doing, bud? Thanks for having me.
Oh, welcome. It's awesome. It's great. I love what you guys do. Your vocals are freaking awesome.
Thanks, man.
You're like all over the chart, man. It's like such a variety of vocals that you do, and I love it. So keep doing what you're doing.
I appreciate that. That's actually
Yeah.
on Randali Records.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Good for you guys.
Yeah, it's great.
So you've been around since what, 2001?
Yeah, the band started in 2001. Yeah, 2001. It's kind of a hazy period in my life.
Hazy period, yes, sir.
Yeah.
And so was your first album 2003 or?
No. So we put out a we had like a series of recordings that we kind of released, and then we did like a full demo in like 2007, something like that.
Okay.
And then our first album, like actual studio album, where we went in the studio and did things properly, was 2009, 2010.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I noticed your stuff on Bandcamp.
What's that? Sorry.
Bandcamp.
Yeah.
I got all your stuff on Bandcamp.
Okay.
So that's awesome. Well,
Right.
good for you guys.
Yeah.
And so tell me a little bit about yourself. I know you're a vocalist, so what's your history? Were you in other projects before this? And
Yeah,
what what
sorry.
got this started?
Well, I've been playing in bands since I was a teenager. Um, I think I just when I was living in Halifax, Nova Scotia, at the time, and there was kind of like it was a scene. It was a small scene. It was a great scene, but there was nothing but metal and like crust music. And I really just
Oh,
wanted to play some oi music, some like boiled down street punk rock and roll. And there was like a vacuum that existed in that city that just it wasn't there. So I kind of that's what the music I was listening to. That's what I was into. So that's kind of I just wanted to create something like that and something to sing along to that isn't like fucking D beat bullshit. So that's it.
yeah, you definitely you guys are a unique sound.
Thank you.
And definitely one of a kind. I haven't heard a band quite like you actually, especially vocally wise. Vocally. I don't even know if that's a word, but now it is vocally.
Thank you. I mean,
And
like I really appreciate that because I do I do own my craft over the years. It's taken. I work hard to get where I've gotten vocally, and it's
vocally,
yeah, and it's a process that years of practice and
yeah,
actually on getting better over the years. And I can do things now that I could never do when I was younger. Quitting smoking helped a bit, but yeah, I find it important to kind of hone your craft.
exactly. So, what are you as a band trying to say? Because I'm sure you're the lyricist, right? So, what do you try to say through your music?
All over the place. I mean, to me, it's an outlet for me. I play music because I want to listen to it. I play music that I want to listen to. You know what I mean?
Exactly, of course.
It's an outlet for me, so it can topics can there's a wide range of topics that are all over the place. So I mean, if you have something to say, then say it. If you want to use it as a release of some sort, as like emotional therapy, then fucking do that. If you want to if you want to be political, go for it. That's on each person. If you just want to write love songs, and fucking that's cool too, because it's music, it's art, and it shouldn't be defined as anything other than that. Well,
Exactly. Oh, I love The Cure. They play a lot of love songs.
yeah.
Anyways, my point is definitely like what you said about being an outlet is like this has been a really tough age, time that we're in right now. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
A lot of ups and downs emotionally with people, and
Mhm.
a lot of turmoil as well.
Yeah, yeah,
A lot of division. So
that's true.
it's music is a great avenue for releasing what bullshit that builds up inside us. You know
It's
what I
always,
mean?
it's always been. It's always been. It's you're creating art, and an artist that says that they don't do it for themselves is lying.
Yes,
Because that's you're painting a picture to get something out of it for yourself. So
exactly.
it's the same thing as music.
Well, it's healing for both the musician and for the people listening,
If you
you
can
know?
kill, if you can kill two birds with one stone, why not?
Exactly. Exactly. So, okay, real quick, I noticed your art, your designing. Who does your designing? It's very well done.
I do all that.
Holy pickles, you're a graphic designer as well.
No, I mean I do everything. I do everything. It's like art is art. It's all forms of it. I just submerge myself in it, whether it's
You,
music or painting or videos or whatever the fuck. I do all that shit.
it's so funny because it sounds like I'm talking to myself right now. Is I also frame houses, and I
uh,
consider that art as well.
it is.
Right from concrete up. So it's like there's so many different forms of outlets of art, you know. I mean, like painting and this, but I mean, even basic stuff in life, like framing houses, could be very artistic, you know.
Well, that's one of the things I love being about being in a band is I can check mark all those things that I like to do. You know, if I want to design logos or album covers or make videos or you know, or direct shit or whatever the fuck, write music, play
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
It's you know, it's an umbrella for a lot of different shit.
Yes, it is. So you said you created videos. You have some music videos on YouTube or channel for
Yeah,
this band?
yes. If you YouTube us at Out of Order Canada, you can find all the music videos. If you want to actually, we have a website, outofordercanada.com, and that'll give you links to our YouTube page, our Facebook page, our Instagram page, our Bandcamp, whatever the fuck else you want to get in
And
there.
iTunes. I
iTunes.
was boy, there's a lot, believe it or not, there was a lot of out of order bands on
Yeah.
there.
Well, when I started this
But
band,
I saw the Wings though.
yeah, well, that's it. But when I started this
Back in
band,
Hell was one of your albums, right? From back in
no,
2000. No?
no, what was it? Oh, no. We started the band started in a place called Hell, but
Okay.
but when I started this band in 2001, 2000, you know, I did a search. There was no fucking bands named Out of Order. There was ironically a band from Germany and England named Out of Order that existed for about 6 months in 1981, and there was another ska band from California called Out of Order that was around for a couple years in the early
Yeah.
90s. So anything else I couldn't find, but ironically enough, the band from Germany, like the first Out of Order, we ended up playing shows with them, and the
My
singer
Lord.
the singer who unfortunately passed on, he actually
Oh,
contributed to our on our fourth album. So he was a really nice guy, and
that's
but
cool.
but yeah, but then you know, and then with the internet age, there's a fucking million bands named Out of Order, so you gotta weed through the fucking you know.
It's a
I
cool name. Don't get me wrong. It is badass. I mean,
didn't know
it's
I
a
would have.
good punk name.
Well, it is, but if I had known I would have had this problem, I would have chosen something else, you know. But it
How
is
can
what.
you know? How can
Well,
you know that
this
though?
is before anybody had the internet, you know. Like this is before YouTube, before all that sort of shit. So, you know, what I found was what I found.
That's
Mhm.
right. So are just kind of off the subject a little bit. Are you a family man?
God, no, I
No,
have.
no, huh? So ladies, he is ready and available.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay,
Thanks.
no.
Where are you from?
I am in Idaho. I'm
You're not.
like an hour and a half away from Boise.
Oh, in Boise. Okay. Right on, right on.
Yeah.
I heard some rumblings that maybe there might be a fest coming to Idaho and Boise
Oh,
a couple years. So keep your ears open for that. You'll hear about it for
oh my
sure.
Lord Jesus. I
I
better.
can't more than I just said, but there's something brewing in Boise. So
Hey, man, thank you. Yeah, keep me informed about that because I'd love
yeah,
to, yeah,
you'll hear about
meet
it.
you, man. Give you a
Yeah,
good old headbutt.
yeah, you'll hear about it for sure. It's kind of well known stuff.
That's
So
cool, man. That's awesome. So, what gives you, so playing, do you play other instruments? Like, do you play guitar? Do you dingle with drums or anything or
I mean, I can play
anything?
the bass. Like, don't let me touch the drums at all. You know, I'm moderate at the bass. Like, I write a lot of the songs just with melodies. I get together with my guitar player and we kind of work together like that. Um, but yeah, yeah, I can get music out of things.
Oh, that's good.
I'm
That's
just not
good.
I'm just not adept at everything. I really like
I hear you.
I really
I
like
did. I'm sorry. What was that?
I said I really like the kazoo.
Yeah, I like to play with several different instruments myself, but I don't consider myself a pro on any of them.
No.
Definitely, like, but I mean, I think that knowing as much as you can, uh, instrument wise is beneficial because I mean, each one of them speaks differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
And
I mean,
so that's why it's awesome to know certain instruments.
knowing how they work. Sorry, but knowing how they work is one thing. Like, I mean, I can't play the guitar, but I can sit down. I can tell you what chords to play that I want to hear.
Oh,
I
how
just
funny!
I just can't physically do it myself sometimes.
I hear you there. So that's awesome. So are you besides this? Do you have a career doing something? Are you like? Do you what kind of work do you do?
I run a little moving company, so it's
Oh, good for you.
go on tours and whatnot. So I get by. I get by.
That's good. Good for you. Yeah, like I said, I frame houses. I love it. I actually get a big joy out of it. Gotten over like probably a couple hundred houses to my
That's
name in this area.
of building houses is the framing, and then you can walk away, and the minutia can get dealt with by somebody else.
Hell yeah, movie company though. That's cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
guy
Like it.
from Nick from Violent Way does that too.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he has a movie company
I,
as well.
I can lift things, carry things. That's what I do. And I don't and when I want to go on tour, I don't have to ask a boss, "Hey, can I go on tour?" I just ask myself if I'm gonna go on tour or not.
I just asked myself.
Yeah.
That's funny. So how you doing show wise? You guys have a lot of stuff booked up. You
Uh, well,
are you pretty well accepted where you're at in Montreal, right?
yeah, we just got back from. We just did 2 tours. We just got back. Um, we just got back from England 2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
and then
Rebellion, right?
yeah, we were over Rebellion. We did like
Good for
we did,
you.
we did a couple weeks around the UK as well, and then we were over in Europe in May and June. So yeah, we've had a busy year so far, and now we got an album coming out. So now we're just focusing on that. We got a local show coming up in November, but nothing. I just kind of like getting this album finished, and then we'll plan out next year.
Right on. Is that going to be done this year or the beginning of
Well,
next
it's
year?
done now. It's done now. I just got the first mixes back. I just got the second mixes back actually last night. With a couple edits, and then it's pretty much good to go to the master. I'm working on the artwork, so that's almost finished as well. So I'll talk with Randali and see what our plans are to get this album out. The idea was that it would be out this fall, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything. I want to put it out when it's right to put it out, and you know,
So is it a full length album or an EP or
yeah, it's full length. Yeah,
oh good for you. Good for you.
I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about this album.
You look like it's probably one of your finest albums, huh?
It's
So far?
think it's the best album we've done. I say that about every album, but I think this. I think we took a step up notch, and 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 the whole idea behind the band is, like, if you're not trying to achieve like getting better,
Yeah.
then what's the point? Like, I don't want to stagnate, and I keep on wanting to push myself
Of
and try
course.
things and elevating our experience, and yeah, I think we really have we've got that in this album, and I'm excited to fucking get it out there because I think it's gonna melt some fucking heads.
Well said. So do you pretty much have the same lineup as early out of order, or do you change members? Is
Yeah,
it
I mean, we've been in a band for 25 years,
holy
so
pickles?
it's. I mean, unless you're making millions of dollars, it's pretty hard to keep the same amount of people in it. But we have a core group of guys. My guitar player, Joel, my drummer Andy me and Joel have been together since almost 15 years now.
Wow,
Uh,
that's cool.
and Andy joined in 2018, so I guess that's 6 years. And our bass player has returned. He played bass for us on the album "Stuck in the Mud" on our fourth album,
Yeah,
and
that's
and
a great album. Actually, I love the artwork on that too.
and
The writing on the dirt,
yeah,
with your name. Yeah, that's bad, dude. That
so
was sick.
he's returned and for this new album, and he's rejoined the band. So yeah, we keep on keeping on.
So you feel that your band has matured a lot more through these years?
I hope so. Yeah, I would say yeah.
Maybe not innerly, but
Yeah, you know, it's I don't
sorry.
know. It's yeah, no,
No, seriously though.
we've got to do a lot of things, and we're fortunate to do it, and we appreciate the opportunities that come to us.
Every
Um,
album, it's like you probably get more and more on the same page with each other, right?
yeah, well, me and my guitar player have this really unique sort of like symbiotic relationship with our music, and we like there's sometimes when we write music where like I'll come up with a melody in my head at home and be like, and then I'll come and bring it to him, and we have no contact for that week. And I'll say, hey, I was writing this at home. And he'd be like, shit, well, I was writing that. And he was writing the exact same thing that I was writing.
Oh
You know,
my
so
lord.
things like that happen. And we're pretty fortunate to get to experience that sort of stuff.
That's great. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of what you guys have done so far, and I can't wait to hear your new album, so my head could be blown off too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's awesome. So you're with Randell Records.
Randall.
Have you been with them the whole time?
We joined Randelli in 2017
Okay.
for the album Stuck in the Mud.
Yeah.
And we subsequently released all albums with them, Life Sentence, Under the Knife, and this
Yes.
new coming up. I have to get on the horn with Diana, the boss of Randelli, and sort
Yeah.
out how to release this album. And then, but yeah, they're like a family to us.
Okay. So you guys consider yourself street punk? Is anybody you like consider oi, or you consider you guys more punk, just straight up punk? What do you guys? How do you guys
I don't
classify yourselves? If you would explain yourself to somebody that's never heard your stuff before.
excuse me.
You're all right. Bless you.
I don't like to box myself in as genre specific. It's all rock and roll. It's all
Yeah.
fucking. It's rock and roll is what it
Yeah.
is.
Right.
I'll quote Lemmy. It's fucking rock and roll. Whether
That's
you want
right.
to play music or punk rock music or whatever the fuck, it's rock and fucking roll. I grew up listening to a lot of UK '82 and oi music, so that influence is always there. That's the music that I always wanted to play, and that comes off in it. But in the end of the day, if you want to codify yourself, you're just gonna box yourself in. So therefore, I just say it's fucking rock and roll. That's it.
That's good. That's good. Well said.
Thank you.
Because honestly, yeah, I mean, it's almost like genres are like genders anymore. They're
It's
just making up their own. I mean, it's
yeah,
just like
it just
if
becomes like it becomes so niche that you can't fucking you just corner. You know what I mean? And it's
I do. It gets confusing sometimes too. It's like it's just freaking rock and roll, baby. I mean, there's no other way to say it.
I'm not saying like I mean we gravitate towards oi music for sure, but I wouldn't want to define ourselves as an oi band or as a punk rock band or as a street punk band
Yeah,
or this or that because it's in the end of the day it's fucking it all comes down as a derivative of rhythm and blues and that's and that's it rock
it's
and fuck.
true. Rock and fucking roll. I get you. So awesome, man. Well, great. Um, you have some music videos coming out, or some new ones that you're working on, or
I've been like we've been so busy with tours, um, and whatnot. But once the album's done, we're gonna do some more videos for. We've already released one last year. It came out called for the song Tonight, which is our first single off the
yeah,
album. Um, But yeah, we're gonna work on. We'll probably get some more done. Hopefully before Christmas.
Is it a
That's a
pain in the ass? Is it a pain in
lot.
the ass to do them?
It's a lot of factors. It's expensive. Like we're really a DIY band. We do it ourselves.
Yeah.
So like videos are very expensive. They cost a lot of money, and we try to do everything, keep everything in house. So
Yeah,
so
of
yeah,
course.
a lot of planning that goes into getting shit done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, what's one of your most memorable experiences for this band, for this project?
There's so many. Just the recently fucking filling up the stadium at and Rebellion was.
Yeah, Rebellion. Yeah, tell us about that if you don't mind.
Oh, Rebellion was just great. I mean, there was such a buzz. To me, it's straight up. I didn't. The last time I was at Rebellion was in 2003 in Morecambe, and I had no idea how it's grown since then. But in Blackpool, where it is now, and it's the best weekend in fucking rock and roll. It's so good. It's like punk rock Christmas. It's terrific. And there was such a good buzz around the whole festival that weekend.
So many killer bands. I mean, it's just like
You
Rust and
can't even
I
walk.
mean, the list goes on. I mean, it's just insane. All the people that were playing. I
Yeah,
mean, how
yeah.
many days is that?
What's that?
How many days was the festival?
It's a 4-day festival.
4 days. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It can kill your liver by the end of it for sure.
Yeah.
Caroling,
You take
caroling,
an ambulance home.
airlifted, but no, it was a great festival. People are amazing. Um, we're so fortunate to get to do this sort of stuff, and it's yeah, it was such a good buzz around the whole weekend. That was definitely a highlight for me.
Oh
We
yeah,
actually
because it's a great privilege. I mean, to be amongst all those people, probably bands that you look up to. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
and we realize when you come down, we're all the same people. We're all fuck ups on
We're all
some.
flesh and blood, baby.
We're all flesh and blood. We're all fuck ups. Like no one's getting rich playing this fucking music.
Hell
Um,
no.
we're all just people that enjoy, being being close to like-minded individuals.
Yeah,
And there's no pretension.
freaking unity, man. Uh,
Yeah,
it's nice having that punk and skin unity back.
yeah,
Yeah, it's been pretty. Uh, honestly, it's been kind of depressing for a little while. It was great back in the day, and then it got depressing. Everybody against each other. Now we're back. It's a beautiful thing.
it depends on where you're at. It depends on where you're at. There's scenes are divided into cliques, no matter what subgenre you're a
Oh
part
yeah,
of. Like this, the subculture's always been like that. When you go through it for so long, it comes down to high school sometimes. Drama and cliques. This person doesn't like this person, and this person and that person. Fuck this shit. Just do
yeah.
your own
Left side, right side bullshit,
whatever.
and all that crap, and
You know,
yeah, I hate
but
it all like that.
not just use as an excuse as a front for fucking high school fucking pettiness. Anyways, you know what I mean? Fuck that shit.
Honestly, that's probably one of the best things I've ever heard out of all my interviews because it is petty ass high school bullshit.
When it comes down
You
to it, we
know?
all bleed the same fucking color. You know,
Yeah,
and most likely, we're all in this fucking subculture. Chances are we probably all basically have the same philosophy on life. Maybe
yeah,
we, but there's more that we have in common than we have that separates us, and we use we build these walls and barriers just to identify ourselves as being some sort of member of this niche. No, fuck off. Just shake a hand every once in a while and get over it.
yeah, yeah. No shit. Yeah, people worry about too much about they focus in on one item, and then they think it's a bigger picture, but it's really not. We
People are
have more things in common, like you said,
yeah,
than we do have differences.
people are afraid to reach across the table. And then a lot of it comes down to like, oh, I'm afraid of being ostracized or this or that. Just just be yourself. Just be yourself.
Right.
Not everybody. You can't please everyone. you
You
know,
can't.
you can't
It's
please
so
everyone.
hard. It's stressful, very stressful when you try to do that. I mean, I don't even want to try anymore. I'm done doing that.
Don't
You
even try.
know, yeah, don't even try. I mean, I have a definite love for all these scenes, even the goth and industrial and punk, oi, skin. Every part of them is a little part of me. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's just, and I cherish that. That's why I did this show because I want the damn freaking unity. I was sick of all the petty bullshit,
yeah,
that everybody's doing. I mean, we need to get along. We got
well,
to help each other's. Iron sharpens iron. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, there's a lot of like our subculture it's like a microcosm of bigger things. Like I said, people divide themselves into cliques. People have power grabs. Everybody's trying to climb up some sort of social ladder, and will step on whoever to get up that fucking ladder. But they realize they're just fucking shoving their head up somebody else's ass while they're doing it. So we're just a microcosm of a broader cultural context that probably should be addressed. But yeah, I don't
I
know.
agree. It's funny how some bands when they get up on the stage, they think they're better than the people that are listening to them and watching them. They get big heads. You know what I mean?
A lot of egos.
It's they real forget that they were there too. They're the same people. They're just the same people as out in the crowd. No better. They're just on a stage. You
Yeah.
know, they're using their talents. They're using their gifts that they were given.
Mm-hmm.
There's no difference.
Yeah.
That's why I mean, there doesn't need to be no cockiness. There's no freaking challenge. There's no battle of the bands here, man. We're all freaking a part of the same thing, and just there's no competition.
In,
There
in,
shouldn't be.
in a
There
perfect
is, but there shouldn't be
in a
because
perfect world.
we all have something different to offer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, your punk and street punk, is not the same as somebody else. I mean, like the antagonizers.
I love the
You know,
antagonizer.
oh yeah, I love him. Bo's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's they offer something different than you offer. You know what I mean? It's all probably about the same as far as you probably believe similar and this and this and that.
Oh yeah.
But
We
I mean,
love those guys.
yeah, it's just should be no competition. We should just appreciate everybody's talents. You
In a
know,
perfect in a perfect world.
yeah, in a perfect world. Yeah, I wish. So, anything you like to say to your fans?
um. Well, I'm just really excited about this new album. I wish I could fucking give you songs right now because I think you would. If you weren't a fan, you're gonna become a fan. I'm excited for that, and just stay tuned because hopefully it'll be out sooner than later. But I'm not gonna put a timeline on it right
Of
now.
course.
We got second mix around, and then we're gonna get it mastered and get the album artwork done, and then should be out soon.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
thank you.
So what was that?
Oh, just a thanks, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Uh, I honestly just had a brain fart. Anyways, so I am stoked to hear about your new album coming out. Is it going to be in vinyl? Is it going to be? Are you trying to plan on vinyls or CDs or
Always on vinyl. We
what's on vinyl?
I'm a vinyl snob. I get lots of vinyl, but yeah, it'll be on CD. It'll be on vinyl. It'll be digital release. Yeah,
And could they find your merchandise on Bandcamp, or do
yeah,
you like them to contact Out of Order on
yeah.
Facebook or
If you
on
to find
Instagram?
nice records, T-shirts, patches, whatever we have, it's best to directly contact the band page. Facebook page is usually the best way to contact us, but you can get a hold of us on Instagram. But if you look at us you can find us up at outofordercanada.com, and that'll give you all the links. That's the best way. I find if people buy merch on on Bandcamp. Bandcamp takes a ridiculous amount of money. Like you can sell the merch on Bandcamp,
Oh,
and then
hmm.
what happens is if you sell like a digital album, it'll take a percentage of that merch that you sold away from your digital album. It's really weird how that works. So I prefer if they could just reach out to us directly, and we can fill the order that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Bandcamp was actually a good thing. I mean,
So
is it?
I mean, it is. It's an avenue, but they're not doing this for free. They're making money,
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
true. That's
Um,
true.
so so like what it is, what I like. Please correct me for the specifics, but I've experienced this. Is like say we sell like 10 albums on the digital albums on Bandcamp. People buy the whole album for $10 or whatever, so they can put on their phone, and then
Yeah.
we sell a T-shirt. What happens is we don't end up making anything off that T-shirt because there's some sort of tax that coordinates where they take that T-shirt sale out of the digital sales, and it's yeah. So it ends up hurting us in the
Wow.
maybe I'm doing it wrong, but that's what I've experienced. So I would really prefer people just reach out to me in particular when they want to buy merch rather than purchase it off Bandcamp
That's
because.
right. And you did say, I mean, I think you said earlier that you do have a website, right?
Yeah. And
For
there
your
you can,
page.
there's like
And
there's
what is that website again?
outofordercanada.com.
There you go.
www.outofordercanada.com.
There you go. That's better. That's awesome. So anybody you'd like to thank for your
I
success so
I
far?
just want to thank you for having me, taking the time and having me on your show, man. I just
And
appreciate.
you're always welcome back.
No, thank you. No, it's like I said, it's an honor to get to do this sort of stuff, and we meet so many people along the way, and we can't do it without support from friends and fans and family, and it's so I just want to give a shout out to all those people that help us along the way. We
That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out where we're gonna go next year. We're gonna do that soon because these things take plans. So once we get the album out, we're for sure gonna hit the road somewheres. So we got a couple options. So hopefully you'll see us soon in your neighborhood.
That'd be awesome. Okay, now real quick, I heard that traveling from Canada to America, did they tax you a lot for
So
that?
so here's the thing. And
As I
Canada,
heard from one band from Canada told me something about they had a hard time coming to play in America.
well, when we travel to America, we always come as tourists. We delete our social medias because what America doesn't understand is that they believe that everybody is the Rolling Stones, that we're making $1 million when we the country. So therefore, you have to get a visa, and that visa costs about 50. Well, when I last time I looked 10 years ago, it was $1,500 a person
Whoa.
for a 3 week period. So yeah, a band of 5 people, there's your profits taken right out of any tour you're going to do. And what the government doesn't understand is that we put more money into your economy than we'd ever take out of it. Gas, restaurants, hotels. We fill up bars that come out and buy drinks, and all the tertiary industries that are created by that. So if we're coming home with $2,000 in our pockets or whatever, you're guaranteed that we're already putting $4,000 into your economy. So it's I'm just using that as an example, but that's just how it works. And this thing isn't about money, and not everybody's the Rolling Stones. So they
Well,
have
like you said, you're really not in this for making money. It'd be
there's
nice. It would
yeah,
be nice.
no money in this shit. Even people that are making big names that you and I both know that I could quote off right now, they're still taxi drivers. They're still working as fucking roadies. They're still doing stage work because they got to pay the bills. Because this music, if you're not on tour 24/7, 365 days a year, you don't make money. And unfortunately, not too many people can do that. So yeah, so it's that's how it is, and
Yeah.
but yeah, so the visa restrictions are very difficult to get in America, and especially with the climate in America right now, a lot of bands are hesitant about even going to America, due to the atmosphere and the climate.
So you just come as a tourist.
Yeah, but even so, like, I mean, there's a maximum penalty. You can be removed for 10 years from the country if you get caught entering illegally to play music.
Wow.
Canada
That's
used,
long.
it used to be the same for bands coming into Canada, but we've gotten rid of that in the past 10 years. So now Americans can come to Canada to play, but Canadians can't go to America to play. And given the climate, it doesn't really seem hospitable to take that risk right now, anyways.
Yeah, I hear you.
So a lot of
Well,
bands are not to go.
yeah, I hear you, bud. Well, Scott, I appreciate you, man.
Awesome.
You've been a great joy to talk with. You're a
Yeah.
down to earth soul. I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
You're a stand up guy. Stand up guy.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the time.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, you're always welcome. You get your new album out. Maybe we can have you back, do a little promo. You could talk about your album, pour your heart out a little bit.
Sure.
And so just stay in touch and let me know about the Boise thing if you hear something.
I will. Cheers, buddy.
You be well and bless you and bless your bandmates and be well, my friends. And I'll talk to you soon.
Cheers. Thank you.
We don't need your salvation. We just want to kick and shout.